welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about sunscreen, specifically for your face. Now that it's summertime, we're going to go into days when it's hot as hell and the sun is shining all day. You need to protect your skin. If you're going to be wearing a lot of makeup and you're going to get into a daily routine of washing your face and putting on moisturizer and all this stuff, in the summertime, it's best to bring in a sunscreen moisturizer. I have been testing out 3 of them, all from the drugstore, and I have some pros and cons about all 3. And I do definitely have a favorite out of the bunch. Sunscreen is so important. Don't forget to put it on because your face will burn and crust off, and that's not cute. So you definitely want to involve this extra step into your morning skincare routine before you do your makeup, or if you're going to be out all day and you're not going to wear any makeup at all, just slather on a nice moisturizer that's going to last all day, and don't forget to reapply it during the day. So enough rambling. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the 3 sunscreens that I've been testing out for the last month. So here are the 3 sunscreens that I've been testing out. Okay. The first one is the Hawaiian Tropics Sensitive Skin for the Face Sunscreen Lotion with an SPF of 30. This one out of all 3 has the lowest SPF and is also made for sensitive skin. This one out of all 3 was my favorite. It was easy to apply, it blended in smoothly, it laid really nicely under my makeup, and it lasted all day. If I was wearing makeup, I would wear this and I wouldn't feel like my makeup is melting off. I really enjoyed it for that feature and because it's for sensitive skin, so it doesn't smell like sunscreen, which is amazing. Huge plus. And it's a pretty fair size. It's 120 milliliters, and this I believe was $8.99. Don't quote me. I will write it somewhere here to assure you how much this was. And yeah, out of the 3, this was definitely my favorite, and I'll let you know why in just a second. The second one is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Sunscreen with an SPF of 45. And this has Helioplex, a photostable UVA UVB protection. And it says it's non-comedogenic, non-comedogenic, oil-free, ultra-light, quick-absorbing, and it's also waterproof. This one did not have any of those claims, but this one lasted way better. Why? I don't know. So this one I wore with makeup and without makeup, just like the other one. And with makeup, my makeup melted off. Everything that I used to do like sweat-proof makeup and like make my makeup last all day, this would just melt right under and just like take all the makeup with it. It was horrible. And to reapply this, I would have to take off all my makeup, reapply it, and wait for my skin to like stop sweating and like be like wet, so to speak, and then I could reapply this. It was horrible. Even on days when I didn't wear makeup, I was just wearing this. To reapply it was horrible because it would not sink into my skin at all. And I would see it sweating off. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's not really waterproof. Like, that claim goes out the window. It's not going to last all day. I need to reapply it. And then when I reapplied it, it was horrible. Like, it wouldn't go into my skin. It wouldn't settle. It wouldn't anything. It was bad. And this one heavily smells like sunscreen. And the whole Helioplex photo-stable thing is supposedly good for your skin, but I didn't see any difference. I wore this for a week and a half straight, every single day, whether I was wearing makeup or not. I don't really recommend this product. This was $12.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I do not recommend this. Was horrible. It smells heavy of SPF. It doesn't sink into your pores, and it melts right off. Like, forget it. Even on days when I wasn't wearing makeup, which was so crazy to me, because it's like, if your sunscreen moisturizer is just going to melt right off, then what is the point of wearing it? And you're going to have to reapply and reapply and reapply and reapply. And then by the end of the day, you're going to have all this moisturizer on, and it's just going to... And it doesn't even sink into your skin or anything like that. It's just going to end up looking really gross by the end of the day. So out of the three, this one has the SPF 45, which is the medium amount in between all the three. And the third one that I have to show you is the Aveeno sunscreen lotion for the face with the SPF of 60. And this one claims to have soy sourced from nature with vitamins A, C, and E, and specially formulated for the face. It's oil-free, non-irritating, and waterproof. This one definitely held up better with sweat and water, and it was much easier to apply, to reapply as well. And it looked really good under makeup. No flashback with flash photography, which is really strange because usually a sunscreen moisturizer, even sunscreen in foundation, tends to flash back, especially with a high SPF of 60, of even 15 or more. It usually flashes back and gives you like a white cast. This one didn't do that for me, which I find really strange. The other two definitely did have a really strong flashback with the white cast on your face. Of course, sunscreen moisturizer is meant for daytime and being outside and underneath the makeup. But if you plan on wearing sunscreen moisturizer at night and you're going to take flash photography, I mean, go with this one because it's not going to flash back as bad as the other ones. Going on with this one, this I did repurchase. I actually used a whole bottle of this last summer, and I repurchased it because I did like it. But now compared to the Hawaiian Tropics, I definitely like this one a lot better. Even though it does have a lower SPF, I prefer this one over this one. Both of these are very, very thick and hard to get into your face. And this one, and never mind reapplying it, like I said before, this one was okay to reapply. Definitely want to use a little bit of this if you're going to reapply it because, again, it's not going to sink into your skin as quickly and you're going to see it run in your sweat. You're going to want to wait until you're done sweating completely or like you've cooled off completely to reapply this. And realistically, that doesn't make sense because if you're out and about, you're on the beach or you're in direct sunlight or whatever it may be, it's going to be difficult to wait until your skin stops sweating or until you've cooled off completely to then reapply this. So again, I take it back to the Hawaiian Tropics. This one I had no problem with any of those things, and which is really funny because this one has no claims on being waterproof or sweat resistant or lasting all day or anything like that. Like, I think it's so crazy. It just says to reapply after swimming or excessive sweating, but that's really it. Like, I was so surprised that this one worked the best when all of these had like extremely amazing claims and things like that. Apparently the photostable thing means that when the sun is hitting your face, it's not going to change its chemical compounds within the product, because apparently once this one or the other one gets hit by the sun, the chemical compounds in it change and they no longer become what they say they will do, which is protect. Apparently. I don't know. If it was out of the three, I would pick the Hawaiian Tropics just because I felt like it worked better for me. But this one has a claim that it's going to work for sure with this whole photo stable thing. I don't know. I'm just a regular girl trying some regular ass drugstore sunscreen protectors, and I've chosen my favorite one, and that's all I gotta say. So make sure you check out these sunscreen moisturizers. I know there's a ton more that you can try, and definitely geared towards different skin types. These are geared towards all skin types, but I was definitely looking for more dry skin types. But feel free to try some different ones. And let me know your thoughts. I would love to know. And if there's something better out there, also let me know, because I'm always down to try a new product, even though these two are pretty full. I use them for like 2 weeks each, and this one I used a whole bottle of it, and I have this one as well. So all in all, they all are pretty good products. I recommend the Hawaiian Tropics out of the 3 for sure. And yeah, make sure you look for a high SPF, because that will definitely give you more sun protection, and reapply it. If you're not going to be wearing makeup, just reapply it. Dab the sweat off your skin and clean off your skin and just reapply it. It'll never kill you to reapply more. It'll kill you if you don't reapply at all. So yeah, that's just my honest opinion on these sunscreen moisturizers. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And as well as all my social media links, like I've mentioned in all my videos before, everything will be listed down below, as well as all my notes and things that I took along the week as I was wearing these sunscreen moisturizers, everything like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!